Hey y'all, it's Anime K-Man. Today I'm going to be reviewing the second episode of Kaguya-sama Love is War. And I gotta say, I love how this episode still continues the momentum of its strong first episode, because it was nice to see how we finally get some development in regards to Kaguya and Shirogane knowing each other's feelings, because I like this little sequence where Shirogane is giving advice to this boy on how to confess to a girl, and then you have like Kaguya listen behind the door, and I love the scene where Shirogane mentions that he likes the refined traits and the cuteness of Kaguya and other stuff. And then it was hilarious at the last moment Shirogane actually saw Kaguya's hair, and then he stopped saying more of how he felt about Kaguya. That shit was nice because we finally get some semblance of story development, because now we know how much, at least now we know that Kaguya knows that Shirogane likes her. I mean, that's good progress, because at the very least now it's information that's come out, and it's information that a character knows. And then aside from that, I like how this anime takes subversive humor, like when you had this one instance where Kaguya wants to go to the sea, and then you have the boy Shirogane wanting to go to the mountains, and then Chaika is excited, and then Kaguya remembers the fucking chest size of her friend Chaika. And I like how it's reversed, because then she realizes she has a small chest in comparison to Chaika's, and then now Kaguya wants to go to the mountains, Shirogane into the sea. And I like that kind of stuff right there, because for one, it's subversive because what they like actually reverses in the episode, and I like how it subverts itself even further when they decide to have Chaika to choose, and then Chaika's like, let's go to a haunted like mountain near like a cemetery and all this shit, and they're like, let's just decide during summertime, which made the episode even funnier because it subverted itself 2 times for like maximum humor with epic soundtracks, which if the soundtracks weren't epic and the voice acting wasn't on point, these jokes wouldn't work. Which goes to show you everything it was intertwined so perfectly that it made the episode great. So in all, great stuff from the episode, and from a character standpoint too, because they're the ones worth following this show. And it's impressive to see that they can just stay in this whole single room, and the episodes are still fucking great. Now hopefully they can get out of that room in a future episode, but for now I'm enjoying it and it doesn't feel one note yet. So that's a plus. Goes to show you the writing skills in these first 2 episodes. Then aside from that, I also like how in this episode, when you ask Shirogane, a guy that has no dating experience, accidentally give advice to this boy on how to confess, and it actually fucking works. I like how this episode built itself up, making it seem like the advice Shirogane was going to give was going to fail, but when it actually succeeded, that shit actually made the end result even funnier. So I like this kind of stuff from this episode. It just each and every moment, it fucking has a nice bit of humor. And I like how it has pause moments before the humor scene too. It makes these episodes feel much more grandiose. And then I also enjoy the animation and art. Art's still on model. Never a moment where like, oh man, this art looks ugly. And then the animation is always fucking good with like the different colors, or the black and white backgrounds of like the colored characters, or like the highlighted shading whenever Kaguya's got like this epic moment. Like all this helps to intensify the comedic mood, making for an extravagant animation experience. And it just goes to show you that there's so much love and passion put to each and every one of these episodes. And that's why I'm going to rate this episode a 7.5 out of 10. I'm still immensely entertained, and I cannot wait to see what else we're going to get in future episodes. So anyways, guys and gals, these are my thoughts on the episode. Comment on your thoughts on the episode below in the comment section. Rate the video, subscribe if you want to see more reviews and reactions, and I'll see you guys later. Subscribe for more. Alright, guys and gals. Bye-bye.